what's up guys? Just throwing together one more thing that I'm trying to do here real quick just to get some of these questions answered. Like I said, if any of these videos just completely suck and need me to redo them when I'm not in a rush, tell me, I'll redo them. This next one is for growls. Somebody wanted me to go a little bit more in detail on the growls I do and whatnot. Now, I appreciate the hell out of some of you people that tell me that, you like my growls and my lows. I still don't really like them. I think they need a lot of work. As far as how to do them, it's really hard to explain for me sometimes when it comes to this kind of stuff because it has to do so much with the muscles in your throat and how much muscles you're using with your diaphragm. So sometimes it's a little difficult for me to explain exactly how I'm doing it. All I can tell you is that my larynx, which are these little muscles here in your throat right here, when I'm going down here, they'll actually, you'll feel them kind of press against your fingers, but you'll feel it right here. When you're doing higher screams, when you're doing the higher screams, they're usually a little bit higher up here. When you're doing the lower, they're down here. That's about the only thing I can tell you is if you want to put your fingers here into this, then you'll start feeling them press against your fingers right down here. As far as what you're doing with your diaphragm, you're just basically, you're holding it in, kind of the same muscles you use. I don't want to say when you're pissing, but it's hard for me to describe. The biggest tip I can tell you though is please do not do what a lot of people do when they're doing their screams. They take the microphone, and forgive me, this is my little piece of shit recording microphone because all my good mics are over at the band room right now. But they'll take the microphone and they'll cup it like this, where they're making like a little sound barrier. That's, if you're going solely for sound, then sure, go ahead and do that. If you don't want to mess up your equipment, then don't do that. That's actually the easiest way to get spit in there, all this other crap in there, and it really, sometimes it'll sound too muffled because you're making that sound barrier. The little diaphragm in there is not going to react right, and it's not going to pick up right. I mean, sure, it might sound lower and more distorted, but it's going to sound, it's not going to be the best thing for your mic. For you people that do like me, when I sing, when I'm screaming on stage, I hold the microphone like this. I admit that is still kind of cupping it. I mean, I'm not doing it right here where I've got the entire head of the microphone uncovered, but I'm doing this. A lot of reason people do this is the exact same reason I do it, so you don't knock your fucking teeth out when you're bringing the microphone up to your face. And this is actually a better method because you're distancing your face from the microphone. Granted, only about ½ an inch. Hey guys, sorry about that, my camera died. I'm just going to try to finish up what I was saying about the how you're holding your microphone and doing the growls and whatnot. Once again, don't hold the microphone like this, because this isn't going to do a damn thing. That's not really going to do a damn thing as far as growls go. Hold the microphone like this. The perfect way is to do it like this, but this way you're not going to knock your teeth out, so hold it like that. Then when you're doing the lows, like I said, it's just really throaty. The larynx need to be down here. You basically want to pick a pitch in your head, and then you're just adding some distortion to it. So, once again, I'm not really that satisfied with my growls. Some people just want to see how I did it, but as far as that goes, angels won't spread their wings. That's about the best way I can think of to do it is, pick out some songs that have those kind of growls in them. I honestly wouldn't suggest Job for a Cowboy to start off with because those are some advanced growls. Granted, a lot of it is just because that guy has a real deep voice naturally. So I would say just kind of start with that, pick a pitch in your head, mess with that, and try something like this.